So now it's time. Now it's time for more.
Yeah. So for us, the program that we've got this time around, we were very focused on getting someone that's been in, and this is for someone to put a filter on, right? Again, this one's really expensive. I wouldn't tell personal trainers to go to this.
Yeah.
Like, it's not.
Absolutely.
It's not worth. It's not worth it to you yet.
Yeah, yeah.
I think their metric is kind of like, they do have lower tiers, but it's kind of like $20K a month is where it's the sweet spot for it. So unless you're doing that, this is probably not for you.
Yeah.
Just stand out instead. And we'll get you to $20K a month, and you can go do that afterwards. For us, like we said, the systemization and the scalability of our business is very good. I think where we lack in that side is probably our business tracking. As much as it's infinitely better than 99% in the fitness industry, I still don't feel like it's to the standard that
guide
better $1 million business polished should be. Like, it's still spreadsheets and all that kind of shit. Like, we should have software that's tracking every movement within the business. That's a monthly report that this is what's going on. And then obviously just like lead gen.
Yeah, marketing.
Yeah. So we've tried lots of different shit. Lots of it's
service is
successful.
pretty good.
I feel like retention suggests that Standout's great, and that the coaching is phenomenal. So
yeah, service is good.
Yeah,
marketing's definitely the place we need.
Yeah, and because it's so systemized, we have so much more space. Like, we're not even anywhere close to a ceiling of clients where we're like, fuck, I can't handle this. We're like, we can handle more. Bring them in. So paid marketing is one thing that we've never cracked. We've hired agencies. We've hired specialists. We've fucking paid for mentorships.
Yeah. We had 2 agencies.
Tried 2 agencies and a mentorship. And it's still not it.
Yeah.
And again, there's like the reporting side of that's a little bit lackluster. So for us, when we went in, it was like, they've got to have experience in our industry.
Yeah.
But they need to be not in our industry.
Yeah.
That was I didn't want to hire a personal trainer.
Yeah, absolutely.
Because I don't know any personal trainers really that are where I want to go.
Yeah.
So needed experience in the industry but not be in it. They needed to be proven in business, not proven in business coaching.
Absolutely.
Your testimonial, like, I didn't even read any testimonials. I don't care.
Yeah, it's like, the resume is more important.
I don't care that fucking Susan took her business from 40 grand to 140 grand. I do not give a fuck. Tell me what you did.
Yeah.
Like, because I'm over it. Like,
yeah, we always say you either have to still have your business
or have sold it
and coach others, or have multiple businesses, or sold your business to.
Yeah. I had to look. This program alone's turning over 2.7.
Yeah.
It's pretty good.
Not bad.
It's pretty good. What else did we look for? What else were you like?
Message. You know, the vibe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you know what's funny? So I was anti this group for a long time. The content just kept fucking coming up. And I was just like, it's good content. It's delivered well. The message is good. The socials don't give you any active solutions, which kind of bothered me. And then I downloaded a couple of guides and I was like, this is just boring. Like, yeah, post more. Got it. What do I post? Like, you know what I mean? Like, more. But honestly, my biggest pushback, she's too good looking. I was like, you're just another...
Oh, as in that's the reason why you've got the traction.
You're a hot...
Oh, okay. I didn't
cleavage blazer.
Yeah, I didn't look into
like
the visuals.
Yeah, I was just like, I don't want that boss babe shit. It's not what I'm about. And if you've made it off the back of that, I'm not interested.
Yeah.
And it just kept coming up. And then I listened to that podcast and I was like, no, you're actually really fucking good.
Yeah.
So isn't it interesting there's like, it can go the other way?
Yeah.
Because even in the podcast...
But I didn't look at I listened before I looked.
Yeah.
So possibly...
I've been watching the Instagram for 12 months.
Yeah, right.
Yeah. Yeah. Probably because I was like, you said something smart and you're really attractive. You can stay on my feed. But then I was like, I don't want to buy from you because I'm scared that it's just
like you're going to have to...
It's just
put on a...
It's just more hot chicks doing hot chick shit.
Yeah. And we're not hot chicks.
No. This doesn't work for us.
It's not going to work
Doesn't
out.
work for us.
It's not going to work out. Shave my legs, but still doesn't really work for me.
So it's interesting. That's obviously my own bias, but it was interesting how that played out.
Yeah. Yeah. But yeah, it's like there's got to be some form of alignment, and then they've got to have the runs.
Yeah.
You just can't. Doesn't make any other sense.
Yeah. So
you'll get convinced.
Yeah.
Otherwise, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like someone will convince you that they're the person, where you've got to make the decision up yourself.
Yeah.
The resume
Agreed.
and the message should do that for you.
Yeah. And I think coming off the back of how do I say this without sounding conceited? The biggest frustration we have when we do group programs is we end up leading. So a true leader is a leader in every room. The goal is to be the leader in the room of leaders, right? Like that's ultimate goal. But I was doing shit in Dent that I was like, I don't even know if this is right. And then the 6 group members would be like, oh my God, how did you even do that?
Yeah, even when we like what pissed me off when we went to Sansoni, you and I got separated.
Yeah.
And it was like, oh, to meet somebody and this and that. And I'm like, I'm not here to meet people. I'm here to fucking work, bro.
Yeah.
And the person that I work the hardest with is sitting over there.
Uh-huh.
And that annoyed the absolute shit out of me.
Yeah.
Because people were like, I sat next to a kid who didn't even have a business.
Same. And then I sat next to a farmer.
Yeah. I sat next to someone else who was like selling a tool that helps you secure a tire on a fucking truck or something.
Yeah.
And I'm like, so do you have a business yet? And they're like, no. And I was just like, okay, mad.
Yeah.
We're going to collaborate, and I'm going to be like fucking not learning anything.
Correct. Yeah.
Yeah, that pissed me off.
So there's a time
The
to
guy
give
had
back.
COVID behind me, and he gave it to me.
Yeah. Yes. There's a time to do that and to be that.
Yeah, it's just I'm not going to that.
I didn't spend
to
$5
give
grand
back.
for that.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
I'm here for me.
Yeah.
And us.
Yeah.
Yeah, that rubbed
So
me
this
hard.
was, for me, I was like, I knew that we had Q&A, and I had, when I was looking into the course, I was like, I'm just going to have to accept this and be first and ask the questions I want to ask and get the fuck out of there.
Yeah.
Because, like, you came to a few of the Dent ones, man. Just like,
Bro.
so, like, how do I log into Instagram? You're like, just fucking shoot me in the face.
I can't do it.
I have time for this.
Nah. Nah, the book one was the worst, bro.
Yeah. Yeah.
Bro. Fuck.
Yeah. What should my title be? Fuck.
Yeah.
Fuck off.
Yeah, anyway.
So that's always been a frustration of ours. And I think the networking part has always been a bit of a challenge with that because we tend to establish ourselves as leaders in most rooms because we're doing a lot of shit all the time. And we're quite good at taking in information. It's a skill set of ours.
Yeah.
So that means that we take in information quicker, and we're already in application phase when other people are still trying to understand the information. When we have to collab, that's really challenging.
Yeah.
Because like you don't fucking get it. Hurry up.
Yeah, it's like, speed up. Speed up. Yeah.
So this has like, they call it year levels, and it's based on revenue.
Yeah.
So if you go to a low revenue call, so they're allocated. If you go to a low revenue call, the high revenue people aren't allowed to speak until the low revenue guys are done. And then in the high revenue call, the low revenue guys aren't allowed to speak at all. So you can come and find out what someone at 40K a month is doing and what questions they're asking, but it's a podcast.
Yeah. Zipperoo.
Yeah, and I was like, you've got me.
Yeah.
Like, put me in the room with everyone that's making more money than me.
Yeah.
Like, show me what you're doing.
Absolutely.
Show me the people that are better at social media than me, that are more active than me, that have better systems than me, that are going to tell me about this software that I've never even fucking heard of. Like, just
strategies, everything.
Yeah. Do that.
Yeah.
So that was huge.
Yeah.
That was huge.
Agreed.
And then the other thing we were like, that my biggest thing, like the top line of when I went into the consult was like, show me it's actionable. Like, because they didn't have like a 30-day money back or anything like that. So like, if I get into this thing and it's just like post on social media, I'm demanding my money back. Like, it's fucking happening.
Yeah, of course. Yeah.
But what they do, which I think this is something that we will look at from like a potentially development Standout down the road. Even like the next tier of Standout maybe. It's like 8-week sprints.
Yeah, I love that.
So you catch up 3 goals. This is what you need to do in the next 8 weeks. Go apply, come back, review, and go again. And I was like, that.
Yeah, I like it.
Like I'm at the feeling I think we both have at the moment is just like
There's work and not the unknown.
you're the greyhound in the cage, and it's just like, show me where the rabbit is. Because at the moment there isn't one, and it's like I can run really fast, but I don't know what.
It's like yeah, that's it. You know you can do it.
Yeah. So then it's like, okay, here's the rabbit, go get it.
Yeah,
And
that's
it's
it.
fucking.
Yeah,
right.
and I like the just because also sometimes it can be like a little bit debilitating when you don't know when the end is.
Agreed.
So you're just like, fuck, right. So I know I'm the greyhound. I know I can sprint.
Yeah.
But
how many fucking laps are going to do?
Yeah. For how long?
Yeah. I like that analogy. Good job, Ben. Pat on the back. Did anything else stand out to you?
The support and the direction is and the runs on the board are the 3 things that I needed.
Yeah.
So there's nothing majorly stand out now. It's just like you said, like we have to just take responsibility to get out of this what we need
100.
and just have the courage to just be like, review this, look at that. This is the strategy. This is the outcome that we want. Does this line up? Like we've just got to have that courage to just push.
Yeah.
Not expect it to happen the other way.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
So some people get into like a program or get into mentorship and stuff and expect it to be like they've got the eyes to just look at everything across the board. It's like no, like it's on you to show them where everything's at. They obviously can have a look at some things, but you've got to have the courage to, like, if you write a strategy for a lead magnet, or if you write a paid marketing copy, like you've got to be like, can you read this for me and let me know what you think?
Yeah. Yeah, which even in our course, like the Q&A is for that, and we don't get enough.
Yeah.
It's always dominated by 3 people.
Yeah.
Every week.
Yeah.
And the guy on the call was like, no one uses this enough. They do a 24-hour submit review.
Yeah.
Of anything. And I was like, fuck, okay.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Yeah, I love it.
Now, we both half mentioned it in our Slack chat. But I think it's important to speak about it. I don't know about you, but I'm also fucking terrified.
Yeah, I'm not. I'm not terrified. I'm more. It's just the time of the year to start something. I was a bit like, I don't want to be the dude that like needs to start on Monday, which Monday is like next year.
Yeah.
So it was more just like, we're gonna start this next week, and I was like, okay, fair.
Yeah.
But I was like, in my head, I was like, I plan to have 2 weeks off at the end of the year.
Yeah.
So then I was like, okay, that's happening now.
We can.
Yeah, we'll see.
You can.
Yeah.
You just make that sprint 10 weeks.
Yeah. But I was just like, I was more like, I'd already had it in my head, like we would do this year, have the break and then go.
Yeah.
And then, but I know that just mentally, like I would never start Monday to change my body.
Yeah.
And I would never start Monday to change my physique. Like I push that message to anyone. I'm like, I'll start now.
Yeah.
To do it. So
they're doing Black Friday free month.
Yeah.
And the guy's like, oh, most people are booking like their onboarding calls for Jan. So I was like, can I do mine like Monday? And he was like, yeah, there's heaps of spots because everyone's booking for Jan. I was like, fuck that, bro.
Yeah.
Like, do you understand how much money I just paid? I want it now.
Yeah, well, especially because it starts now. Yeah, I agree. So that's why I was a bit like, Yeah. And I was like, just 12 months, bro. Get it done.
Yeah.
Whatever it takes.
Yeah. Yeah, the whatever it takes part's scary for me. I think.
And it's the knowledge, like you said on the slides this week in our workshop, it's the gap between knowledge and understanding.
Yeah.
It's like, I just need so the gap is knowledge and understanding between fear and competency. So I'm like, this is going to be crazy bad and this and that. And then like anything that you've learned and developed, you'll be fine.
Yeah.
Yeah. And even like when you said it was like, 3 to 5 hours a week.
Yeah.
I was like,
that's fine.
Everyone's got 3 to 5 hours a week.
Yeah. That's made me nervous. I lost sleep over that. because my lifestyle is so like short.
Yeah.
It's like alarms at 5:30, so it means got to be asleep by 9:30,
Mm.
and then you carve out. By the time I do the morning with LJ, it's like 9:30 start.
Mm.
Dinner with LJ starts from 5:30. So then it's like, okay, he's down 7:30. Okay, so I got another hour to work after that.
Yeah.
When do I see my wife? When do I?
Never.
Yeah. So it's like cool. So I can drop that 4 hours on a Saturday.
Yeah.
It's just like I'll figure it
we'll
out.
Find it today.
Yeah, agreed.
You know what I mean?
So it's just like
yeah.
the initial.
Yeah.
How?
Well, when you let your body go after this hard work you've done, you get another 2 hours back.
I'm just stop training.
Yeah, you just
get fat.
You go 4 days a week training.
Yeah.
You'll be sweet, bro.
Like every other coach gone, business coach that's now out of shape. So I think that it was just like, I just need to see, like you said, the gap between fear and competency is understanding.
Yeah.
I need to see what my week looks like.
I'm the same.
Because everything's so managed right now.
Yeah. But I feel like...
Because I don't think it's going to be...
The 3 to 5 hours of... Like, I know it sounds a bit arrogant. The 3 to 5 hours of work across the board, like I said to Steph, like, if that's... Like, I feel like we could get 5 hours down to 3.
Agreed.
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
like, we always kind of...
efficient.
Yeah, we always kind of just, like, everything's just a little bit more... Like, we're always looking to how to maintain the quality and just, like, get it out. So, yeah, it should be fun.
Yeah, I think after listening to their podcast about the organic content and taking it to heart, I think that's rocked me a little bit. 14 posts and 6 platforms.
Yeah, I think we'll be fine.
So that's the one overhead that I'm like, lordy.
Yeah, but then I also saw that like the platforms that are the main ones, like we're already on them.
Yeah, agreed.
So outside of LinkedIn. So
yeah,
I wasn't supposed to say that.
yeah.
Give away secrets.
Fuck off.
So I don't think.
Yeah,
I think we'll be fine.
Yeah.
Just.
What are you most excited about?
Having someone to talk to that's not you.
Yeah.
To help me.
Fuck you too. No,
but like it's,
I
feel like you and I just like, you know, we're kind of just holding each other up.
Yeah.
You know, it's that whole Dragon Ball Z thing where it's just you and I and like,
it's
like there's no one else, you know? Yeah. So now I'm ready to have someone who's years ahead, experience ahead and runs ahead to just give us a bit more.
I think I'm the least attached to ego right now.
Yeah.
Like, I don't care.
I just need a system to follow.
Yeah. Remember how we had the joke of how we'll never do a 12-week challenge. And then when we did one, we're like, ugh, we're sellouts.
Yeah.
Like, I don't give a fuck.
No, I don't.
Because I was talking to Jess about it during the week. So she was discussing. I hope she's okay with me talking about it. It should be fine.
It's too late.
We're doing it anyway.
Yeah.
Just how like her personal content gets so much traction. She's like, I don't want to be the coach that is me and just talks about me. And I'm like, but you're a good coach. So like all the other coaches that just talk about themselves that aren't delivering a good product or good service and aren't good coaches, they're beating you. So if you can do that and then be a good coach, why not do it?
Yeah.
And she was like, yeah. So I'm just in a position now that I'm like, I don't care. I know our coaching's very good. I know Standout PT is really fucking good. And I know that we operate with high values inside everything that we do.
Yeah.
So if anyone's perception from the outside is something other than that, that's fine. Mm-hmm. Does that make sense?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. So that's exciting to go into a course for the first time without any like emotional attachments. It's like, no, but this is my baby. I don't care.
Oh, yeah, no.
If it's shit, I'll burn it to the ground.
Oh, fucking no. I'll burn it down. And again and again and again.
Yeah. Because the mission's still the same.
Yeah.
The million outcomes matters more.
Yeah.
Than my attachment to...
Yeah. The work we've done already.
I don't want to fucking wear a suit. Like... Yeah. Do you know what I mean? I don't think we'll have to. But like if I walked in tomorrow and they were like, you have to wear a collar.
Yeah, if they were like,
okay,
professional brand needs to elevate, I'll be like, absolutely.
Yeah.
I'll stop wearing my Mozzie white
wife beaters on the pod.
Beater, black style.
Yeah. I'm hoping that we can go like bougie bro. I'm hoping that's our brand. Like bougie bro.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I'm about that.
Like box tees and Jordans, but they're fresh. Not, you just can't look shit. You know what I mean? Like, you gotta have like, you do it all the time, but like, you gotta have the fade. You gotta have, the shoes gotta be clean. It's a fresh box.
Always.
It's not
crinkled. Just come out of the wash.
Yeah, so it might not be the wife beater.
No.
But it's...
If it wasn't 1,000,000 degrees in here, I'd probably have a nice t-shirt on.
Yeah. It's like... yeah, my brain just goes like to like Culture Kings marketing. It's like it's wealth, but it's different.
Yeah.
If that makes sense.
I understand.
It's wealth, but it's not polished.
Yeah, but if I have to wear a suit, I would do it.
Like 100. Yeah.
I'm not saying we...
I think for our personal brand, though, because we're still going to swear and we're still going to whatever. Like, this is who we are.
Yeah. You can go formal meathead, though.
Yeah. Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
Tight polos.
I like formal meathead.
We'll bring the polos back.
As long as the fucking technology has changed, the cuts have changed, because far out, bro. Like, they're just so... They're either not good under the armpit or shit around the arm.
Going to Thailand in March, so we'll get some.
Oh, yeah, I forgot about that. In March.
I have an idea
I am
for that.
100% not competing next year now.
I have an idea for that.
So there you go. It's official. Pull the pin.
Nah, fuck it.
That's like the dream is over.
Make it.
We?
Yeah, it's all right.
You don't have to do it.
No, but I'll do everything else, so you can.
We got to build 2 businesses
it's
again.
Fine. Don't worry about it.
Nah,
Done it before.
it's all right. I can compete the next year when I'm rich.
And hire a chef.
That's it.
So we've been talking about these camps, right? So we're just having a live meeting now. We've been talking about these camps and shit.
Yeah.
I reckon we should try and do a camp.
Yeah, absolutely.
Either the week before or after. And then, so we go for our course and then we run the training camp.
Yeah, I love it.
So send your DMs in quick. I don't know if we'll do just training or if we'll do training in business. We'll put the feelers out to the clientele. And if heaps of people that aren't trainers are keen,
we'll do training.
We'll do training only.
Yeah.
And vice versa.
Yeah.
So I think we'll just put a short list together and be like, these are the people we think would come. This is how much it's going to be. Are you in?
Yeah.
And then from there, we'll have proof of concept. And then we'll go to our mentors who ran an events company, be like, all right, how we fill this.
Yeah. Yeah. Training camp's on the brainstorm list for next
year. For ages, yeah.
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 Yeah, absolutely.
Cool. Any other thoughts? If someone's
hungry,
if someone's hesitant to hire help,
what's the sort like? I think if you have the filters to go through, like, you will make the best decision. Sometimes you don't always get it right. Even just hiring coach, using that as an example. Like, I hired 2 or 3 coaches before I actually hired the one that really resonated with me. But I still got benefit along the way, so it wasn't like it was a total waste of time. So I think, like, go in with the filters, but at the end of the day, like, you need to do something, because if you don't do anything, like, you stay where you are.
Yeah.
So, yeah, investment has a price.
Yeah.
Time, effort, income. But all of those things are better served doing something that is somewhat guided and directed.
Yeah.
Rather than just doing nothing and just getting anxious about the fact that you need to do something, but you're not doing anything, and then things aren't going anywhere. It's like, that's a vicious, very, very energy taxing, unfulfilling cycle to be in.
Yeah. I agree. So, if you want to come and learn what we're learning while we're learning it, for a third of what we're paying for it.
That's usually how it works.
Feel free to come to Q&A via Standout PT and learn, obviously, how to get yourself to a position where then you do this shit. You get to those 10, 20K months.
Yeah.
And
beyond.
Which is what Standout is. And do what we've done in terms of quality of life. Get your shit back.
Yeah, get your business working for you.
Yeah. Which is what Standout PT is all about. Head to the website, Standout PT, inquiry. We'll do a coaching call, see if it's the right fit. Obviously, payment plans and stuff, but yeah, we'll take care of you.
Absolutely.